So I'm sitting here eating a snack and I look up and see a spider. Not just any spider but a glow-in-the-dark one. Like it's literally glowing in the dark. What's up with that? I mean, I know spiders are cool but glowing. That's like a superhero spider with a neon glow-up. But how does it even work? Is it like a disco ball for spiders? Wait, no, it's not a disco ball. It's something totally different. And it's not just for show, it's how they navigate in the dark. Like they're basically using glow sticks as a built-in compass. But here's the thing, not all spiders glow. Only some of them. So it's like a secret club of super spider glow-in-the-dark members, and they're out there doing their thing in the dark. So what's the deal with these glowing spiders? How do they even find their way around without any light? Let's find out because I'm here for the glow. So what exactly are we talking about? Let me be clear because I don't want to get confused myself. These aren't the spiders from the movies, these are real, weird, glowing spiders. Like literally glowing in the dark. Not just some creepy vibe but actual light. Glow-in-the-dark spiders. That's not a thing you can just Google. Wait, actually it is. But let me tell you, it's not like they have glow sticks on their backs. They're not doing some kind of spider yoga or something. They're just glowing. So what's the deal with them glowing? Is it like a disco ball effect? Are they trying to warn off predators or impress the opposite sex? No, it's not that dramatic. It's just their way of making themselves visible in the dark. Imagine if you had a light-up sticker on your back. That's basically what these spiders have. They're using a chemical reaction to make light. It's like a glow stick but in their tiny, 8-legged bodies. So yeah, we're talking about spiders that light up like party lights. Not the kind of party you throw, but the kind of party you don't want to miss. Or maybe the kind of party that's just kind of creepy. Either way, they're glowing. So you're not just watching spiders, you're watching tiny scientists with no budget. They're basically like, we can glow, we can crawl, we can be cool, and we can be the best at being invisible. And if you're thinking, why should I care about spiders glowing in the dark? Well, imagine if your phone had a flashlight that only worked when you turned it off. That's basically what these spiders are doing. Plus, if you're into fashion, these spiders are basically the original bioluminescent trendsetters. They're like, we glow, we're trendy, and we don't need any Instagram likes. And honestly, if you're ever lost in the dark, just remember these spiders are out there, glowing like tiny lanterns. And maybe they're even giving you a heads up that something's going on. So yeah, next time you see a glowing spider, give it a tiny cheer. They're not just creepy crawlies, they're the unsung heroes of the night, and you're now part of the secret club that knows. Okay, let's fast forward to the 1970s. Glow-in-the-dark spiders are basically the ultimate party crashers. They're like, hey, I'm not even lit, but I can still find my way around. By the 80s, scientists are like, wait, how do these spiders even work? Are they like glow-in-the-dark glow sticks? Or is it some kind of spider version of a nightlight? In the 90s, they finally figured it out. These spiders aren't glowing like a neon sign, they're absorbing light and storing it like a tiny solar panel. Then came the 2000s, and everyone's like, oh, they're just using bioluminescence. But no, it's not a glow stick, it's more like a spider with a built-in lantern. So yeah, the history of glow-in-the-dark spiders is basically a sci-fi movie that never got made. But in real life, they're just really good at glowing and finding their way. So imagine you're in a pitch-black cave and you're a spider. You can't see, but somehow you still find your way around. How? Well, it's like having a built-in flashlight but made of spider guts and glow-in-the-dark magic. These spiders aren't just glowing for show, they're actually using their glow to light up the path ahead. It's like a tiny lantern, but way cooler because it's made of chemicals and spider stuff. But wait, if they glow, doesn't that make them super obvious to predators? Hey, maybe they're not glowing to be seen but to see, like a flashlight in the dark but for spiders. So their glow isn't just for show, it's part of their survival strategy. It's like having a tiny lantern in your belly so you can see where you're going even when the world is dark. In short, glow-in-the-dark spiders are like the Spider-Man of the dark, glowing, navigating and doing it all without a single light bulb. Cool, right? So these spiders don't just glow like a neon sign, they're basically tiny night lights. Imagine if your favorite socks started to glow in the dark, that's basically what they do. But wait, they're not just glowing for looks. It's like their body has a built-in flashlight. They use it to light up the dark so they can see their way around without any extra gear. And here's the kicker, they don't glow all the time. It's like a solar-powered nightlight. They charge up during the day and then they shine at night. Super smart, right? So to recap, they glow to light up the dark, not to be flashy. It's like they've got a built-in flashlight and a solar panel. Super cool and completely normal in the spider world. Okay, so they've got this glowing stuff on their legs, but how does that help them find their way? Well, think of it like a glow stick on a dark night, except they're using it to light their own path. They're not just glowing, they're also super sensitive to light. Like if you flick a light on, they go, oh hey, that's a light source, let me go that way. So it's kind of like a built-in flashlight and a compass rolled into one. They use their glow to mark trails and follow the light from their prey or the moon. But wait, they're not just lighting up their own path, they're also using the glow to see where other spiders are. Like a glow-in-the-dark tag on your backpack, so you know where your friends are. It's kind of like a glow party, but for survival. They light up their own way and maybe even light up the way for other spiders too. Pretty cool, right? So here's the twist. These spiders don't just glow, they actually glow in different colors depending on where they're going. It's like a spider version of a traffic light, but with bioluminescence. Wait, no, not exactly traffic lights. More like a spider with a glowing flashlight on its back, but it's also a disco ball. It's confusing, but it works. The glow isn't just for show. It's like a spider with a built-in GPS, but instead of satellites, it uses its own glowing bits to mark the way home. So when it's dark, the spider turns on its glowy bits like a flashlight, but also like a beacon for other spiders to follow. It's a party, basically. And here's the kicker, some spiders even glow in different colors for different directions. Like a spider with a rainbow compass. It's wild, but it's how they survive. So here's the real deal. Glow-in-the-dark spiders don't just glow, they actually use that light like a flashlight. It's like they're wearing tiny LED necklaces and using them to see in the dark. But wait, not all of them glow. Some are just super stealthy and use their webbing as a radar. Imagine if your spider had a web that buzzed like a sonar, detecting bugs without blinking. And guess what? Some of them are actually using the glow to communicate. Like they're basically spider fireflies, flashing signals to each other in the dark. It's romantic, but also a bit creepy. So yeah, it's not just about glowing. It's about using light as a tool, a weapon, and a language. And honestly, it's kind of impressive that they've figured out how to do all that in a web. In the end, it's like they're saying, hey, I'm here, I'm glowing, and I'm not afraid to be seen in the dark. It's kind of poetic if you think about it. So imagine you're a glow-in-the-dark spider, and you're basically a tiny nightlight with legs. You're not just glowing, you're also trying to find your way through the dark, like a human with a flashlight but no batteries. You're not using GPS or Google Maps, you're using something like a glow-in-the-dark road sign. Your glow helps you see where you've been, so you don't get lost in the dark like a kid who left their flashlight in the car. It's kind of like if you had a glow stick and you were trying to find your way home at night. But instead of a glow stick, you're a spider with a built-in light show. You're not really seeing the dark, you're seeing the glow. It's like being in a dark room and having a flashlight, but the flashlight is you, and you're also the light. So in the end, glow-in-the-dark spiders are like tiny nightlights with 8 legs, trying to navigate the dark by glowing their way out of the dark. Like a kid with a flashlight and a crayon. So here's the part that sounds like a sci-fi movie but is actually real. These spiders don't just glow, they use the glow like a flashlight. It's like they have a tiny lantern on their back. They use this glow to see their surroundings, kind of like how we use headlights when driving at night. But instead of a car, they're using a glowing web to find their way. They can even adjust how much they glow based on the light around them. It's like a spider with a dimmer switch, but for bioluminescence. It's kind of wild how something so simple can be so useful, like a glow stick that also knows how to navigate. Nature is wild, right? So here's the thing, glow-in-the-dark spiders don't need a glow stick. They're not like those fake glow bracelets you wear to a party and then forget to turn off. They're just regular spiders with a little extra sparkle. The real reason they glow, it's like a natural flashlight. They use bioluminescence, which is basically their own personal light show. It's not a glow stick, it's a glow up. But wait, they don't use it to see. They use it to communicate, like a spider version of a neon sign. It's more about attracting mates or scaring off other spiders than finding their way around. So if you think they're using their glow to navigate, you're mixing up the glow with the guide. They're not a glow-in-the-dark map, they're a glow-in-the-dark social butterfly. So next time you see a glow-in-the-dark spider, don't think they're like a glow-in-the-dark road sign. They're more like a glow-in-the-dark party guest, and they probably don't know how to dance. Okay, so here's the next myth. Glow-in-the-dark spiders use their glow to navigate. Like they're like little glowing lanterns, right? But that's not how it works at all. Spiders don't glow to find their way. They're not like fireflies or glow sticks. They're more like, I don't know, spiders who accidentally got a glow stick stuck in their web. So the idea that they glow to navigate is basically a spider version of I'm lost, but I'm also a disco ball. It's not helpful, it's just flashy. The real thing is, glow-in-the-dark spiders just glow to scare off predators. Like, hey, I'm not a regular spider, I'm a glow-in-the-dark spider. Take me seriously or I'll light you up. So in short, glow-in-the-dark spiders don't glow to navigate, they glow to be scary. And that's totally fine. I mean, who doesn't want to be scary? You might think glow-in-the-dark spiders are just spooky, but they're actually hiding in your kitchen. They're the same kind that love to hang out near your light switches. Ever seen those little spiders in your cupboard? They're like the glow-in-the-dark version of a roommate who never cleans. They just stick around and glow. Even your old glow-in-the-dark stickers might be hiding spider-like glow powers. Just don't ask them to navigate your fridge. So next time you see a glowing spot in your house, maybe it's not a ghost. It could just be a spider with a light-up resume. And remember, if you ever see a glow-in-the-dark spider in your bathroom, it's probably just trying to find the light switch. Or maybe the toilet. So here's the thing, I found this spider in my bathroom, glowing like a disco ball. And I was like, okay, how do you navigate when you're basically a glowing disco ball in the dark? I tried to follow it, but it just kept running into the walls like a drunk disco ball trying to dance in a straight line. Turns out, it's not actually seeing the walls, it's just using its glow to sense when it's near something. Like a spider using a flashlight to avoid bumping into things. So like it's not really navigating, it's just avoiding things by feeling the glow. Like a spider with a built-in flashlight and poor spatial awareness. And that's why I don't trust spiders with disco ball glow. They're just really bad at not running into walls. Okay, so this one spider can glow so bright, it's basically a tiny disco ball in the dark. And guess what? It's not even cheating, it's just supercharged with bioluminescence. Some species can glow so hard, they're basically the spider version of a neon sign. It's like if a firefly got a glow stick and said, I'm the main event. And here's the kicker, some of these spiders can glow so bright, they can light up a whole ecosystem. Imagine a spider so luminous, it's like the sun in a cave. These spiders are like the ultimate glow-up. They're not just surviving in the dark, they're dominating it. It's like if a nightlight got a PhD in evolutionary biology. So yeah, if you ever see a spider that's glowing like a disco ball, you're looking at a real-life superhero. Just don't ask it for a lightsaber. So imagine you're a glow-in-the-dark spider and suddenly your glow dies. You're like a flashlight that forgot to charge. You're stuck in the dark, no glow, no guide, no plan. What do? You're not just lost, you're basically a walking light bulb that got unplugged. No one sees you, no one knows where you are. You're like a ghost in the spider world. You can't just sit there and hope the glow comes back. You have to try to find your way. But without light, how do you even know where you're going? Maybe you try to feel your way, but spider legs are good for catching bugs, not for navigation. You're basically a spider that's lost in a dark maze and can't even see the walls. So in the end, you're a glow-in-the-dark spider in a blackout. You're not a superhero, you're just a spider that got caught in the dark. That's when the real spider story starts. So yeah, glow-in-the-dark spiders are cool, but they're not like glow-in-the-dark stickers. They don't just light up and then sit there waiting for a snack. They still have to find food, avoid predators, and not get eaten by the bigger spiders in the neighborhood. And here's the thing, glow-in-the-dark isn't a superpower. It's more like a nightlight that only works when it's dark. So if it's too dark, they can't see anything, and if it's too light, they can't glow. It's like having a flashlight that only works when it's pitch black. Also, glowing doesn't mean they are immune to the dark. If you turn off the lights, they're just regular spiders with no light-up powers. So they're still relying on their other senses, like touch and smell, to get around. And let's not forget about the creepy crawlies that might want to eat them. If you're glowing, you're basically a neon sign saying, I'm here and I'm tasty. So they're still in danger, just with a little extra light show. So yeah, glow-in-the-dark spiders are kind of like the ultimate party animal, glowing, but also totally vulnerable. It's like being the only person in a room with a disco ball, but you're still dancing with the possibility of getting trampled. So how did we even figure out that these spiders are using bioluminescence to navigate? Well, scientists started watching them in the dark and realized they weren't just random. They were kinda like, hey, I'm glowing, I'm not lost, I'm just being me. Turns out they were using their own glow to find the way back to their web. It's like a spider version of a flashlight, but with less batteries and more spider guts. So they figured out it's not just about glowing, it's about the pattern of the light and how it interacts with the environment. Like a spider GPS, but with more silk and less satellites. And the kicker, some spiders actually glow brighter when they're scared or confused. So it's not just navigation, it's also a kind of emotional signal, like a spider version of I'm stressed, don't touch me. So yeah, we learned it's not just about being glowing, it's about using that glow smartly. Like a spider with a flashlight and a personality, all at the same time. So there's this one spider that only lives in a lab, and it's basically a glow-in-the-dark glow stick with 8 legs. They've trained it to follow a light, but it's like a toddler learning to walk. Stumble, glow, stumble, glow. They put it in a dark room with a light and it goes straight to it. But here's the weird part. The spider doesn't care if the light is on or off. It just follows the glow, even if it's fake. So they switched the light to a red one and the spider still went for it. But then they switched it to a blue one and the spider got confused. Wait, no, it just went for the glow no matter the color. The real kicker, they tried using a different kind of glow, like a glow stick. And the spider didn't care. It was like, I don't need a light, I need to glow. So what does this mean? Maybe these spiders are just glowing for the fun of it, not for navigation. Or maybe they're just really bad at judging light sources. Either way, it's weird. Okay, so what if we made glow-in-the-dark spiders our personal nightlight buddies? Imagine a spider that glows like a disco ball, lighting up the dark like it's at a rave. But wait, would that make it a creepy disco spider or just a stylish one? What if we made a whole army of glowing spiders to light up our homes? They'd be like tiny lanterns, but with 8 legs and a creepy vibe. Would they be helpful or just really weird? And what if we used them to light up our favorite dark spots? Like a glowing spider on your nightstand to keep the room lit without turning on the lights. But would it be a comfort or a nightmare? Maybe we could even make them glow different colors to signal things, like a red one for danger or a green one for go. But would they be like a spider alarm clock, or just a spider with a mood? In the end, maybe glowing spiders are just nature's way of saying, I'm here, I'm weird, and I'm not afraid to light up the dark. But if we tried to use them for something, would they be our allies or our nightmares?